Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the ninth edition of the Poopin' Off podcast. I'm Tyler,
And I'm Aaron.
and we've got some stuff to talk about as usual. What do you want to start? Should we start with the obvious thing, Falcon, Winter Soldier?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I thought the finale was pretty good. I didn't think it was spectacular, but I thought it was pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, me too. When I first watched it, I thought it was it was like so good. But then I watched it a second time, and I'm like, yeah, that was a fine ending. What I expected. But yeah, I mean, it was just, yeah, it was good. I mean, it was a good ending to a show. I think the best stuff was kind of like the Falcon stuff. I think that had well, actually, no, I think the stuff with Isaiah Bradley was kind of like the best kind of ending, kind of conclusion of any arc in the show. Yeah, I mean, I think the Flag Smasher stuff kind of was just, it ended kind of quickly, but I mean, I guess that was to be expected because they're just really, I mean, I don't know. It's because it's funny because in Civil War they made a big deal about like, oh, the super soldiers are like so deadly, but I guess those super soldiers had like so much training. These ones are kind of they just got the power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Besides that, I thought it was a fine finale. I don't know which one I like more. I mean, obviously, I've seen both in its entirety, and I do think I still prefer WandaVision.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the finale, I'm still not sure. Maybe this one, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I like WandaVision a little more just because of how different it was, and plus it's it's more episodes anyway, so I guess it's more content overall. Even though these episodes were longer, I feel like WandaVision, like each week was like a mystery. This show had mystery to it too, but something about that show like really was cool, like especially because it was the first show we got. So yeah, I think I do like WandaVision just a little bit more. And this finale maybe it was better than WandaVision's because that one was a little bit, like especially with all the stuff with Agatha, it was kind of generic. But this one, yeah, like the action was really good in the first half. Like it was pretty much nonstop action, so it was really well done. And then the ending, we get to go chill for a bit and get to see Sam be Captain America on the news and stuff, and give Isaiah Bradley the wing in the Captain America Museum thing. So yeah, it was really, really well done action, really well done drama. But yeah, I mean, the one thing about the episode that kind of was weird to me was the whole Sharon Carter reveal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like everybody predicted it, like we figured, but it's like I don't understand exactly what's going on there. Like it's kind of confusing. Like I understand, I understand why she'd be angry. Obviously, she got the shit end of the stick after Hydra took over Shield and all that stuff, and she helped Captain America be a fugitive and all that, and she had to go into hiding. Like I understand why would be a villain kind of character, but like it's not really explained well. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure they're gonna do more with her later on, obviously with a mid-credit scene.
They did announce a Captain America 4 movie,
right? So I don't know if she's gonna be in that per se, but it appears they're trying to set up. Maybe she's not even the power broker. Whoever she's talking to on the phone could be, because she never specifically said she was the power broker, even though GSP called her that, but we don't know for sure. So I don't know. It's just a weird mystery right now. I thought that was kind of weird. It was kind of slopped together a little messily. So I don't know. But the rest of the finale, like I said, was pretty good. Like the way Carly's, was tragically killed and all that. I thought it worked. I thought, Sam, carrying her body was very symbolic. He was like, flying down with the wings like an angel or something.
Yeah, that was her body. Really good shot.
Yeah, nice symbolism. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, and the suit looks awesome. At first I was like, man, I don't know, this might be a little bit much. It kind of looks too much like an action figure or something. But it actually, the more I looked at it, I thought it worked. But yeah, I mean, great resolution.
And John Walker too.
Yeah, yes, even John Walker. Yeah, he kind of redeemed himself. Yep, a little bit. Like I don't totally, love the guy, but yeah, I kind of like where he's going now. So, but yeah, if I had to like pick a favorite episode, I still think episode 5. I know you didn't like it that much, but that's probably my favorite one. What would be your favorite?
I would still say episode 4 for me would be my favorite.
Yeah, that one's got the best ending for sure. Like holy crap. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The whole series was pretty solid. Like it wasn't anything mind blowing, but it was very solid. Yes. It was very good character development. I love that Bucky had the Jason Bourne moment, revealing to the guy that, hey, back in the day, you know, when I was an operative, I killed your son or whatever. So like, you know, I'm glad we got to see that scene. It was very well done. But yeah, I find it funny too. Like you notice in the credits too, they called it Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like people are like, well, if they make a season 2, that's probably the title. Well, you know, that title is very similar to Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Like it's too similar of a title. Like you just changed the colon to and, so it's the same title. I don't know. But
I
yeah,
thought they were going to like change the Winter Soldier name because I thought they were going to be like, oh, Bucky redeemed himself from being the Winter Soldier. So I thought it was going to be called Captain America and Bucky or something. I don't know.
Captain America and White Wolf or something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who
Yeah.
knows? Like, I don't know if these are going to be multiple seasons. To me, if I had to predict, I feel like these are all miniseries. Like, it's only going to be one season. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't really say for sure. But
I feel
like
like
to me,
the only one I could possibly see getting a season 2 way later down the line is probably What If, you know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
that one
that's
could definitely get, yeah, because that's a cartoon. It's all about what if scenarios. Yeah, that thing could definitely get multiple seasons. But in terms of like, you know, WandaVision, for example, like in order to have a season 2, you need Wanda and Vision. So like, who knows if those two are ever gonna, you know, link up? I'm sure they're gonna link up again at some point.
I
But
mean,
like
Doctor Strange 4, you know. I mean, 2, sorry.
4, we're talking. Oh, that's like way in the future. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, this one's called Falcon Winter Soldier. I mean, he's technically not the Falcon anymore. The other dude's got the wings. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They could always just rename it, like I said. But I don't know. I just feel like these are mini series. I don't think they're meant to be multiple, but we'll have to see. But I'm excited for Captain America 4 though, so
Yeah.
that'll be cool.
And Loki's next.
Yeah,
We'll see what that
that's
is.
June 11th, I believe. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that one because they're releasing. In the meantime, on Star Wars Day, we're getting the new animated series Bad Batch, so that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
May the 4th. So, don't know if I'm gonna be watching that though because I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
all
don't
of
know.
Clone Wars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I have to be savvy on all this stuff. Like, I don't know all the information about all the clone
I'm
characters.
not like a big person like fan of like the animated stuff. Like
Uh,
I guess it's just not for me, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out. I mean, maybe I don't need to know everything. It looks cool though, and obviously they got Favreau and well, I don't know if it's John Favreau. I know Dave Filoni's doing it, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier. I'd probably give the series overall like a 9 out of 10. Like it was pretty good. It wasn't a 10 out of 10 or anything, but like I think a 9 is a more than fair grade for me. But yeah, you would probably give it. I'm assuming an A, right?
Yeah, I'd give it an A.
Okay. So yeah, guys, good finale. I really liked it.
Or you know what, A minus. I give it an A minus just because I give WandaVision an A, and I like that
Okay,
one better.
there you go. Okay. And yeah, I don't know if you watched the Oscars last night. Did you check that out?
I didn't, but I kept track of the results. Usually I do watch it, but I kind of forgot about it and was doing other things. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll kind of just keep track of maybe on my phone of who's winning. I heard it was like a mess though, that the ending sucked.
Yeah, so the way they did it this year obviously was very different. I didn't mind obviously the smaller place they did it at. There was like maybe 30 people there sitting down, and there was another like separate place they were shooting from with other people there, but like that wasn't a problem. Just the way they like presented everything was weird. Like, I don't know, they had these awkward like zoom into the people's face when they're talking about them and they're just staring at the camera. Like, I don't know, it was so weird. It was kind of sloppy a little bit. I mean, it's live TV, so you know. But yeah, I mean, the aspect ratio was pretty cool. I don't know what that was, and it was filmed at 24 frames per second or something like that. I believe that's what it was. It was actually really interesting. Like, I actually like that. But yeah, the way they did things, like they sort of changed the order they released. Like the Oscar, like Best Director happened early on, which is weird. Best Picture was like the third to last one, which is like what? That's usually the last award they give out. And yeah, some of the choices kind of irritated me. Frances McDormand, she's already got 2 Oscars. She won for Fargo way back in the day, and then she won a couple years ago for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which I thought was a great movie. So I didn't have a problem with that. But this year she won Best Actress, and I thought for sure Promising Young Woman, Carey Mulligan would have easily got the award. So I don't know what happened there.
Did it win any awards?
It won Best Original Screenplay, which was awesome because the woman who directed the movie wrote it, so she got an Oscar. So that was very nice. It was the first one they gave out too, so that was pretty cool. But man, I was like, what? Why are they giving Frances McDormand a third Oscar for Nomadland, which won Best Picture? It's on Hulu, so I'll check it out. But I don't know what that movie, what it's about. Like, I don't know. It just seems people living in RVs or something. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, yeah. And then the show ends with Anthony Hopkins winning Best Actor, and I'm like, what? And he's not even there. And they just like, okay, the Academy accepts award on his behalf, and then they end the show. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Why did they give it to Anthony Hopkins? Like, I'm sure he's great. Obviously, he won for Hannibal Lecter way back in the day. But like, dude, they could have gave it to Chadwick Boseman posthumously or whatever. And then there was other people up, Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal, and I don't know. It was just weird to me. I was like, what? But yeah, I don't know. There were some funny moments too in the show with Questlove. He was hosting it. But yeah, man, I was happy to see also Daniel Kaluuya. He won Best Supporting Actor for Judas and Black Messiah. So that was awesome. But yeah, the whole show was weird. You honestly didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's my review of the Oscars.
I mean, I was really upset when Funko Street the movie didn't get nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, it got snubbed. And when they see The Shreckening on May 11th or whenever I get the Steelbook next year, oh man, it's Best Picture. I'm telling you.
It's gonna make every other previous movie just lose. They're gonna take back all their trophies and give it to you.
Yeah. But yeah, there are some movies there that I want to check out, like Minari from A24. One of the actresses in that one, I think it was Best Supporting Actress. Yeah. But yeah, I want to check that movie out. It looks pretty interesting about a Korean family.
Yeah,
and yeah, Soul won for I think it was original score. I think. So I haven't watched that yet. I know it's on Disney Plus. But yeah, I mean, I just got to check out a lot of those movies because 2020 was weird. I didn't see a lot of those, but yeah, the way the show ended kind of bothered me. The rest of the show was okay. Like I didn't hate it, but I was just like, why did you pick these? Whatever. And it was a weird moment too. Joaquin Phoenix came out and he's like, I'm supposed to talk about the acting method and how you become a character. I don't know anything about that. Anyways, here are the nominees for Best Actor. I was like, what the hell? Okay. That was just really strange. But yeah, it's just a weird show. But anything else you want to say regarding Oscars or who should have been nominated besides Funko Street?
La La Land should have won.
La La Land. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I ended up seeing that movie sometime last year for the first time because I remember you mentioned one of your Blu-ray collections that you thought it was like a masterpiece. I was like, oh, it's that good? And yeah, dude, it was a pretty damn good movie, actually. Yeah, I love the music and everything. It was beautiful, actually. That dude who made the movie, Damien Chazelle, he's a very young guy, and he can make some fucking great movies. He made Whiplash, which is a masterpiece. Yeah. But, yeah, that's the Oscars. Love it or hate it, whatever. There's politics. There's always politics in the Oscars, but I don't know. It was a weird show. That's for sure.
Yes.
So, did you check out anything new this week? Any new movies to watch?
I watched Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you did? How was it?
I don't know why everyone's thinking it's fine. I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
Like, as someone who really likes and grew up playing the games, and just someone who just likes action-packed movies, this movie just kind of just gave it all to me. Like, it had some story stuff from the original. I mean, from the games, it had like tons of characters, references. It had they could have done more like gruesome stuff, but when they finally do that type of stuff, it's pretty crazy and like dang, and pretty awesome. And it was funny and it was action packed and the characters are all pretty cool. I mean, there's not like a crap ton of development, but I mean, they're just kind of just there to fight. And it's cool. I don't know. I really liked it. I guess maybe I could see where some people are like, it's not that great, but I thought it was pretty good. I definitely am going to buy it on Blu-ray and probably pre-order the Steelbook.
Okay, yeah, because I was hearing a lot of people saying, oh, it's a stupid movie. It's blah. But like, I didn't watch like tons of reviews. I watched maybe like 2 people talk about it, but I don't know. I haven't seen I didn't watch Jeremy Johns. I didn't watch Chris Stuckman, their takes on it yet. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of people don't like it. But there's also a lot of people, like you said, that are fans of it, and they really did like, what was in it. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat guy, so I don't really know.
I
I
feel
might.
like you might like it. I don't think you like it as much as I will, but I think you would
Uh-huh.
enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it would just be like I obviously it's rated R, so there's good violence. So that's a good thing. But I don't know. I just hear it's like stupid or something. Like it's not a good movie. If it, like they're saying basically if it wasn't Mortal Kombat, it's a stupid movie is what I'm hearing. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just have to check it out. But my HBO Max month I had ended, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yeah, I went and watched it in theaters.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yes. That's I don't want to watch any movies on streaming, so I pretty much try to go to the theater if I can.
Right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and this is only for this year too. I think they announced that a while ago. They're like, "Oh, we're not doing this direct to streaming shit next year. Like, it's only this year." So that's good. I'm glad it's going to be, because especially when Black Widow and stuff like that comes out, people are going to be going to the theaters like in droves. And Godzilla versus Kong was a great starting point for that because, like I said, when I went to see that, my theater was full and I loved it. It just felt like a normal day for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But yeah, when my HBO Max, my last day on there, I was like, I want to check out something that's on here. It's this movie I'd always heard about. It's a movie called City of God. Have you heard of it?
I think so, but no, tell me more.
Okay, so it's one of those movies, right? For years, I always wondered about. It's like a foreign film. It's I believe they speak Portuguese, and in Brazil they speak Portuguese, right? I'm not, I'm kind of a dumb when it comes to languages.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think that Portuguese, right? It's a Brazilian movie. Let me look up real quick what language do they speak. But anyways, it's this movie called City of God, and it's like number 22 on IMDb for top 250 movies of all time in terms of ratings. So I'm like, what the hell is this movie? It's rated so freaking high. I've never seen anything from it. So I'd always heard about it, and I never got a chance to see it anywhere. And all of a sudden, I was scrolling through HBO Max and it was on there. So I was like, oh, I should finally watch this movie I've been wondering about for such a long time. Dude, this movie is a masterpiece. Holy crap. It is so good. It was made in the early 2000s, but it takes place in the 60s and 70s, and it's about the slum in Rio de Janeiro. And it's sort of based on a true story. Like, I don't know how much of it is, made up, but yo, when I talk about crazy, dude, the craziest shit happens in this movie. There's kids with guns and drugs, and I can't even begin to like explain it. It's so wild. Like, holy crap. It's like a really bad part of Rio de Janeiro in this terrible slum with these terrible people in it. It's like, it's such a wild movie, dude. I couldn't even like begin to explain it to you. There's so much violence. There's so much crazy shit in it. And there's a fantastic villain. I'm a big fan of great villains. Dude, this movie has the most despicable piece of shit villain I've probably ever seen in a movie. I love that aspect of movies when there's a great villain. And yeah, you should check this movie out. It's subtitled obviously, but it's easy to get into it. Like I got into it so quick. Like it's only 2 hours. It's got a huge cast of characters, but it's so easy to follow. And there's a lot of great filmmaking techniques in it. Like there's this really good time lapse sequence. There's a lot of great cinematography. The whole movie's pretty much handheld actually, which is kind of distracting at first, but you get used to it. But yeah, dude, you should check out City of God. It's so good. Yeah, that's my recommendation. Did you check out anything else this week?
I use my hot cash.
Oh yeah, so that's funny because I got hot cash and box lunch money. They email it to me, and I went to the stores and they didn't have anything, so I didn't use it. I couldn't find anything. What did you get?
I got 2 shirts.
Okay.
It's like the black suit from Man of Steel. I don't know. I always thought that looked so super cool. So I just got that. It was a shirt. From Justice League, the black suit Superman.
Yeah.
And then I got a Rage Against the Machine shirt.
Okay, nice.
And I got 2 pops. I got the Scented Slush Puppy.
Nice.
And then Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. I don't know if you ever watched that show, but it was a cartoon when I was a kid. And
yeah, I remember the day it premiered. I remember watching it. It was like a 3-part. It was like a movie technically. The first 3 episodes were put in parts. I actually rewatched some of that on HBO Max. It's on there. So I was
Yeah,
like going down memory lane. Like the next episode was them going through the mall or whatever, and he's kicking people in the shins or whatever. I remember that. Yeah, I'm glad they
Yeah.
made those. They made Eduardo. He's like flocked too, I think.
Mhm.
And Mac, the little kid. They need to make more though. There's so many characters.
Yeah. Yeah. That was only two. That was the only two pops I got.
Okay, nice. You got some cool stuff.
Especially because I have an idea of something to do with both of
Oh,
them.
okay. That's what I always wondered too. Anytime you mention you got a new pop, I'm like, okay, how's he gonna do it in his stop motion? How's he gonna use that? Okay, that's cool. More characters.
Yes. Yes.
But like to be honest though, I was looking forward to getting a Godzilla and a Kong, but I didn't realize how much they sold out. Like, dude, I don't know if you know this, but all the Godzilla and Kong pops are hard to get now. Apparently, I had no clue. Like, I waited too long, I guess, because I went to the stores, they didn't have shit. So
Yeah, I think you have to get everything online. I think on Hot Topics online website you get the Kong ones, but the Godzilla ones are really hard to come by.
yeah, like Box Lunch had because I want to get one Kong, one Godzilla, and one Mecha Godzilla, right? So Box Lunch had Mecha Godzilla and Kong, and then Hot Topic had Godzilla and Kong, but no Mecha Godzilla. So Box Lunch, I was like, all right, let me try to get Mecha Godzilla, and you can't use the Box Lunch money on those for some reason. I was like, what? Why doesn't it work? So I'm like, all right, screw it. I'll just go to Hot Topic and get the other ones. And I think it was either Godzilla or Kong, but one of them was sold out. I think it was Godzilla. So I was like, God damn it. So, and then obviously if I just wanted to buy the one Kong, it wouldn't be enough for the hot cash or whatever. So I was like, man, let me try buying all three somewhere else. So I went to, I think it was booksamillion.com. They have a flocked Kong, which is pretty cool. So I pre-ordered that one and the Heat Ray Godzilla. They had it in stock, thankfully.
Oh, cool.
I pre-ordered another pop that's totally unrelated because they didn't have Mecha Godzilla. So I was able to get 3 pops or whatever. But yeah, those will be coming in the mail. Who knows when? I have no idea. But you did get the 10-inch Godzilla, right?
No.
Or were you planning on getting it? I remember you mentioned it last.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can get it.
Yeah, dude, that would be so badass.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know
I
who's
mean,
gonna
at
be.
least I have the Heat Ray one.
Yeah, the FYE. I actually, it's funny. I went to FYE today. And I was like, because it's a little bit of a drive, but I don't go that often. So I was like, let me go today. Maybe they might have it. No, dude, they didn't have anything. None. Yeah, dude, I'd love to have that one. The glow in the dark one that FYE has. I've
Oh
seen
man, I wish
pictures.
I had that one too. I just have the standard one.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they also announced today new Falcon Winter Soldier pops. They got Falcon with the costume, which looks badass.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to the they haven't even released yet the WandaVision ones where it's where she's in her like comic suit like at the end, you know.
Oh, the the Scarlet Witch costume. Some of the Hot
Yes.
Topics got those. The ones near me, they got some of those, but they sold out.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know if it went online to purchase or not. I assume it did. I don't know.
Are you gonna get the John Walker Funko Pop?
Oh God, dude, they fucked up. So they announced new ones today, but they don't have a John Walker with the bloody shield. What are they doing? Why not? They have one with his black costume, the U.S. agent or whatever, but they didn't make one with the bloody shield. Why not? Unless they're gonna
All
do
one
it.
with him and a decapitated head.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do it later on or something, or maybe it's gonna be exclusive to somewhere else. I don't know, but that's kind of weird. That's a no-brainer if you ask me. The bloody shield. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I pre-ordered 2 Bakugan Funko Pops.
Which one? Bakugan?
Yeah, it was an old show. I used to watch when I was a kid, and they're making Funko Pops of them. So I ordered 2 of them.
Oh, it's that little game, right? The card game or whatever with the Bakugan, right?
Yeah, it's like you have like a little ball and you throw it, and it has like metal or like a magnet at the bottom, and it like opens up.
Yeah. I never played that. I was a little bit past my time. Like I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid back in the day, but like that came out when I was like sort of probably in high school maybe, so I was a little too old for it. But yeah, I remember that because I think it was in 21 Jump Street. He's like with the nerds, Channing Tatum. He's like, "What's Bakugan? You guys dealing drugs? Bakugan?" Yeah. But I didn't know they were making pops of that. That's funny. It reminds me of Digimon. Remember Digimon? That's old.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
used to watch that.
So did you do any of your homework? Did you watch any of the movies that you said you would last week?
Yeah, I actually kind of messed up with that. So I was the whole week I was like, I'll get to. It was actually New Mutants. That was the one I forgot about. New Mutants. It wasn't Sonic. Like last week, remember I was like, oh, what was the one I was supposed to watch? Oh yeah, New Mutants. Um,
Yeah, it
no,
was New
I
Mutants, Sonic, and Moonrise Kingdom.
yeah, those three. No, I didn't get to it. I was like, I'll get to one at least, but for some reason, I just totally just didn't get to it. But what's her name from New Mutants? The main, I guess she's the main nurse at the place. You know Alice Braga, the actress. She's like the main doctor, I
Yeah.
guess, at New Mutant. Yeah, she was in City of God because she's a Brazilian actress. So she was in that movie, which was funny. It reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, she's in New Mutants. But yeah, I just got to get to those. I just keep forgetting. So next week, I promise I will try to watch all three of those and talk
Mhm.
about them. But yeah, I totally fucked up on that one. um, but I did check out the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly 4K, and it looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing. Yeah, because
Does
that
it
movie's
does it
old.
does it look better than uh the the Terminator 4K?
Yeah, I mean, that's everybody's favorite. I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. I'm weird. I don't have a problem with the T2 4K. Like I get why people don't like it, but I mean, I could watch it and not be like, you know, disappointed with it. Like I like it. I don't know. It's weird. But no,
Yeah.
the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly 4K is actually like a legit good transfer. Like it looks really sharp actually. Like the first I've watched the movie tons of times and this is the first time I've seen it look this like sharp. I mean, it's not perfect obviously. It's not, it doesn't have any high dynamic range or anything like that. It's an old movie, so yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Criterion do it one day. That would be really interesting because they don't fuck up with anything really. But this one was good. I liked it. It was worth the price. So
Hmm.
yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah, it was epic. I played the movie loud as hell on my TV, so it was cool. Because I don't watch it that often. I used to watch it all the time way back when, but I check it out once in a blue moon, and when I do, I get into it. So
Do you ever get yelled at for playing it too loud?
yeah, it's funny. So we actually I had this. My parents were out, so me and my sister were the only ones in the house, and I was playing it loud as fuck because I could. So uh, there's a scene with a certain song called "The Ecstasy of Gold," and I love that scene. So I played it at 100 volume on my TV. It was loud as
Oh
hell.
my god.
So my sister just walks in the room with her fingers in her ears, doing that thing, like my ears hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just like laughing my ass off. It was so funny. Um, yeah, dude, it was a pretty cool experience watching it like that on a big TV. So yeah. Um, did you get a chance, by the way, to check out Back to the Future yet? I'm still waiting on that.
Uh, Next week when you review yours, I'll review Back to the Future because I haven't watched it
Okay,
yet.
so I'm gonna watch my three movies, and then you're gonna watch your three Back to the Future movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I ordered a lot of Blu-rays again.
Oh God. Oh no, dude, you're gonna go bankrupt or something. How many?
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is like a big thing. All right. Let me pull up my list. Hold on. Okay. Let me tell you right now. Because I ordered some from Best Buy, some from Amazon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. The Big Lebowski,
Good.
Blade Runner,
Good.
Batman Returns,
Okay.
Casino,
Nice.
The Simpsons movie,
Okay.
Waterworld,
Ooh. Okay.
The Favorite,
Okay.
uh, The Green Mile,
Nice.
The Dark Knight,
Okay.
The Great Gatsby,
Okay.
Peter Pan from 2005. I mean 2003 actually.
Okay.
Searching,
Mm-hmm.
and then I ordered one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That's only because I had to complete it. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, which I'll get into. Is a funny story about.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ordered Jurassic Park 3,
Yeah.
and then Fast 5, just because I don't know.
Good. That's the best one.
It was cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what else was it? It was Fast Five. Fuck. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go into the thing. Let me see. It's like I'm trying to remember. It was oh yeah, Into the Woods. I remember because I read the book a while ago and I never watched the movie, so I just bought the movie because it was cheap.
Okay.
No, not Into the Woods. It was Into the Wild. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Into the Wild. Yeah, it's supposed to be a great movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. I forgot. I always confuse the Into movies because there's like 3.
Yeah, Into the Wild is about a dude who actually went into the woods and lived there, and he actually
yes,
died there.
that
Yeah.
that
I hear that's a great movie. Okay.
So
by the way, real quick, you said the words "worst movie ever." I actually have some breaking news. You just totally reminded me of this last night. So the news broke last night, and you're not going to believe this. Guess what movie is getting a 4K?
What
Just
movie is
guess.
getting?
Okay.
Is it Spider-Man 3?
That has a 4K. No.
Okay.
Howard the Duck.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I couldn't believe it.
Did you pre-order it?
Well, first of all, I don't know if I'm gonna buy that. No. It's not like it's not a thing that's live yet. But like they announced it. Dawn of the Discs. I don't know if you've heard of that page. They're a page on like Facebook, Instagram, whatever. They like do news about Blu-rays and stuff. They announced Howard the Duck is getting a 4K. Universal has announced it or whatever, or whoever owns it. So yeah, that's hilarious because as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yo, I cannot wait to talk to Aaron about this because I think we mentioned a couple weeks ago. Imagine Howard the Duck getting a 4K.
Yeah, you said you don't own it.
No. That's wild.
It seems like someone's collection is lacking.
Yeah, because the way things, when they make a 4K of movies, it costs money. Like they put a lot of money into that actually. So I guess they have faith that somehow Howard the Duck is going to sell well and they're going to make profit off it. Like
Duck
I don't know.
boobs in 4K.
Dude.
You gotta get it. That's like the best way to introduce yourself to Howard the Duck. You just have to watch it in its 4K glory.
Oh my god! If they made The Room in 4K, I'd actually buy that.
Oh yeah, me too.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa. God.
Speaking of which, I hope that they release they want them to re-release individually the Spider-Man original trilogy because it only ever released in that like digibook set and that was like expensive.
Oh,
and
it is?
I was never able to get it, and now it's like already like double, tripled in price everywhere. And
really,
yeah,
because one of my bigger videos is that, and it's not this 4K though; it's the regular Blu-ray, which I'm kind of pissed about because I bought that, and then months later they released the same thing but in 4K. I'm like, really? You guys couldn't release that in the first place? I hate when they do that. So yeah, that's weird, and I don't know. I mean, I remember getting excited because I never owned them on Blu-ray. I had them on DVD for like the longest time. So yeah, and then later on it was 4K. I was like, oh, come on, you guys couldn't have done it at the same time. Whatever.
It's because I own Spider-Man 1 and 2 with the slipcover, but I own just Spider-Man 3 on single disc. Which yeah, I'm stupid because when I first started getting collecting, I used to throw the slipcover.
Really?
As much as I break everyone's heart. Yeah, I used to throw slipcovers away, and I had one of the Spider-Man 3 copy I had, but I had just tossed it. I was like, I don't need this, and now I have 2 slipcovers, and one was not a slipcover. So I want them to re-release it so I can get it with the slipcover. Plus, I think it'd be like so funny to own Spider-Man 3 on 4K.
Yeah, like by itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Sony is pretty. They're pretty good when it comes to like physical media. So I think they would put out. Maybe when Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, they might do it. Like, I don't know. They might put out all the other ones again on 4K or something. Who knows?
Especially if Tobey Maguire's in it.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's funny.
Which still no trailer. There's still no trailer.
Yeah, I mean December. That's 8 more months. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna wait till like summertime to do it or something. We'll see.
Yeah. Just counting down the days.
For real, honestly. I should make a countdown actually for that movie.
But yeah, back to Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. There has never been a movie where I've wanted to walk out of a theater, like never in my life. Like there've always been movies, like even when I'm watching, even with Godzilla King of the Monsters, as much as it frustrated me, I stayed and watched it because that's how I am. I don't just like stop the movie midway. I like to give it like its whole chance, watch the entire thing because maybe an ending could redeem it. Maybe, you know, there's like I don't know. I just like to watch. Like if I'm paying to watch it or I'm putting the time in to watch it, I complete it. That's just how I am. Like I like to finish all of the movies. When it comes to Jurassic World, um, I was still hyped for it because I love Jurassic World, the first one. Like I still do. I still really like the first Jurassic World. Okay. It's great. So I was like, oh, they're having this little event thing. So me and a friend went to watch it. It was like a double feature. They played the first one again, and then they played the second one. And it was like a back-to-back thing.
Yeah.
So we finished the first one. It was great. Like, yep, just as good as I remembered it. And then they played the second one, and I kid you not, that was the first time where I legitimately was like seconds away from just getting up out of my seat and just walking out. It was awful. Like,
what moment
oh my
in
God.
particular?
Like, it was when, I guess it was a little bit more towards the end, but just like when you've seen it, right?
Yeah, and I got a kind of a hot take on that movie in a minute, but go ahead. Yes, I've seen it.
It's when the little girl's like, I'm going to release them because they're just like me. I would give that like the biggest sigh of all time. And I just was like, okay, I'm going to go. Like, I can't do this anymore. But I was like, you know what? It might be close to that. You know, I have to, I pay for this. I'm going to finish it. It could be almost over. And yeah, that movie, like it literally, oh my God, it was so bad. Like the whole park stuff with dinosaurs ends quickly. It cuts to the stupid mansion crap, and it's so boring and it's so stupid. And the writing is abysmal, and just the stuff like it just makes no sense with all those little like the clone girl stuff and like what happens in the conclusion. It's so bad. Like like that's I feel like that was the only time I ever thought about just getting it. Like, man. Like, I think that might be worse than Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah. Like, oh man, that was so bad. And I just vowed I'd never watch it again, but I bought the Blu-ray anyway because I'm a stupid Blu-ray collector. So.
Oh, I got you. It's that weird thing where it's like, oh, I gotta have all of them. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny. Shit, I didn't know you didn't like that movie that much. Wow. I know a lot of people don't like it, like really don't like it. But man, worse than Godzilla 2. Wow. Yeah, so my hot take with that movie, dude, believe it or not, I bought it. I don't remember if it was a year or two ago. It was like way after it came out. I didn't see it in theaters or anything, and I didn't buy the Blu-ray initially. I bought the 4K collection that had all 5 movies in it, just so I could have all 5 movies in 4K. So, I watched it for the first time when I bought that, and I remember hearing all the negativity, like you just said, and people hated it. They thought it was like one of the worst things ever. Dude, I watched the movie, and at the end, I literally was like, what was so bad? Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was like, yeah, the movie sucks. Yeah, it's like ridiculous plot, but like, isn't that what it's supposed to be? Like, it's obviously like a totally crazy, far-fetched movie. Like Godzilla 2 was trying to be like, you know, that's different. That was trying to be cool and badass or whatever, but it was stupid. This was like, to me, it was like Jurassic Park 3. Like, that sucks. With the talking dinosaur, Alan. Like, dude, I know. Like, I've seen it before, Jurassic Park 3. But like, I don't know. Like, I didn't hate it. Like, I enjoyed it somewhat. Like, I understand, like, totally why you don't like it. But, like, one of the worst things ever? I don't know. I'd watch it again. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. It is ridiculous. Like, the clone girl, like, what the fuck? But, I don't know. Maybe it had to do with the ending. Like, the fact that the dinosaurs are in the world now, so it's literally Jurassic
That's
World.
literally the best part.
Yeah, that's
just,
the...
that
Yeah. I love that.
World.
So when they're doing the third movie now, it's called Dominion. It's got Jeff Goldblum. It's got Laura Dern and Sam Neill all back from the original. So I'm excited for that. But like the way this ended, I was like, oh, cool. The third movie is going to be epic. So I don't know. I didn't hate it. And Jeff Goldblum, unfortunately, was in it for like 5 seconds. So I was like, that kind of sucked. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I would say Godzilla 2 is definitely worse for me. But I totally get what you're saying.
So. Yeah, they're neck and neck for me.
Yeah. So
yeah, after I finished Jurassic World 2, I had to watch The Boss Baby to cleanse my mind.
Oh my God! Oh, it's funny you mentioned Boss Baby because when I was at FYE today, they actually had a copy there, and I was like, should I buy it?
You should.
Yeah, you know, FYE is kind of pricey sometimes though. Like I think it was like $20. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, certain things you can get really cheap there, but certain things there are it's either overpriced or really cheap. There's no in between. It's so weird. Like they're used
Mhm.
movies and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Jurassic World 2 sucks.
So we're gonna call this one Jurassic World 2 gives Aaron a migraine. Oh god.
No, I'm not venting about it that much.
Okay.
Okay. You like ASMR?
ASMR. I like the
That's not what.
ASMR that helps you go to bed, like rain and fireplaces and stuff. You just play it on your TV and go to bed. I like that kind of
You don't like
ASMR.
when they eat pizza in your bed in your
No, no,
ear?
no, 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 no. That's some weird shit. Like when people whispering and like, I don't get that. Whatever. People like
I gotta send you this link to this one video. It's like this whole channel. It's just some like, it's ASMR, but it's some like, he literally looks like he's like 13 or 14, and he's like smoking blunt ASMR. Whiskey ASMR.
what?
Yeah, it's like it's literally so funny. Like one time he put like how to work ASMR, and that was definitely something.
Wow. Oh man. Well, you just reminded me, by the way, when you said 13, 14. So speaking of 13, 14-year-olds, are you aware of the YouTuber named EDP445?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So this happened a week ago, and I actually didn't even hear about it until yesterday. So I don't know what happened, but like, I was never really a fan of that guy, but I knew who he was. Dude, what a freaking wild story. Do you know everything about it? Like, you saw everything?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Me and my cousin used to share, like, we weren't like super like watching everything, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we used to share maybe just like a couple of clips here and there. I'd be like, oh, dude, look at this, or like something. That was like a long time ago. Then we kind of just started dying out of it, and I just completely stopped watching like a year ago. Once he started going like doing a lot of like dumb stuff, and I was like, yeah, just isn't for me anymore. And then recently, I was like, oh no, what did you do? Because I saw him pop up in the news. I was like, oh no, like, what do you do? And once I saw it, I like looked into it, and dang, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
it's bad.
everything regarding that story is insane.
Yeah, dude, that man, like when they confronted him on camera, dude, he was just digging the hole deeper and deeper, like revealing all kinds of shit. Like, dude, man, that
Did you
man.
watch it? Like the
I
competition?
watched a lot of different people talking about it, like their videos, and then I watched some of it. Yeah, man, it's wild. Like, dude, his career is more than over. Like, it's he there's no coming back. Like he had 2 million
Yeah.
subscribers and he totally blew it. Like, holy crap, dude. I don't know if he's gonna go to jail or prison or what, but man, that is insane. I mean, that's what he gets. I mean, dude, he's a sick person. Like, holy crap. Like, I know he did all kinds of shock humor and disgusting humor, but like, yo, this is like different than that. This is not a joke. Like, he was ready to do something with a minor. Like, oh my god,
And
it's so nasty.
I was like watching video, like reading the text messages, and all like they're bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god, I can't believe he sent that to like a little kid.
Dude, and he's 30 years old, and the kid was
Yeah.
supposedly 13. So it's like, oh my god.
Oh, the most hilarious. It's not funny, but like the most hilarious part of the video is when they first confronted him. He's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, I'm just here for a cupcake. That's all." And then I was gonna go home.
Yeah, right. He's like, you drove 20 minutes here and back just to get a cupcake? Yeah, right. Yeah, dude. So full of shit. Oh my god. And he's like, I'm not a pedophile. Points to the camera, looks at it. Like, what the hell? That man, it's funny too, because like in all his videos, like he had so much confidence, and he was funny as hell. But now, like, dude, you see the total opposite, dude, man. He was like about to burst into tears. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, that man's whole life is ruined. But I mean, he deserves it. So what can you do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So good thing he was caught, because God knows. Shit.
Mm-hmm. 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 Do you like cupcakes, by the way?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people. I think they're crazy, but they take the
Okay.
frosting off the top and just
Oh
eat
wait,
the
what?
fucking loaf.
That's what? Hold
Yeah.
on. Excuse me.
Some people are like, well, I don't like the frosting. It's too much. Are you kidding me? The frosting's the best part. What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah. I always like I have the like toughest question I always have for myself is like, which dessert thing do I like the most? It's always between like cake, candy, ice cream, or cookies. And I always have a tough time deciding between those four. Do you have like a preference? Like, what do you think?
Well, I eat everything and anything, so like
Yeah,
I've
me
never
too.
had a preference, but it's like, okay, if you had a gun to your head, you can only keep one or something. Shit, I don't know. That is a tough question. The thing with ice cream and any dairy in general, like milk or anything, like if you have too much of it, it's hard to digest because it's so cold.
I don't. I could just gobble down a gallon of milk any day.
Really, dude? You should do the milk challenge and not throw up. I'd be very impressed if you did that.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
like,
I have to have something with it. Like, if I have a cookie or something with me, or like I have some sort of sweet thing, I could easily just gobble it down.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. Something maybe it's something with me, but like if I have too much milk in particular, like I don't feel good like afterwards. I'm like, oh, I had way too much, more than I should have. So like certain dairy things like I'm not lactose intolerant or anything like that, but if I have too much of it, yeah, it's like ugh. So ice cream maybe I might eliminate, and plus it melts, so that kind of sucks. Um, and then what is it between cake and cookies and candy? I love chocolate, like chocolate bars. Oh man,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
this is a tough question right here. Shit.
I think me personally, I think maybe cookies.
I was leaning towards cookies too, because the thing with cake, okay, cake is also one of those things like if I eat too much, you know what I mean? But the thing with cookies and candy, you can eat like endless amounts almost. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you can eat an unhealthy amount and be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But cookies are like, yeah, if they're fresh baked, oh boy, chocolate chip, oh. And some candies, you know, some are good, some are like, eh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're a cookie guy too?
I think I might go cookie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're on cookies, do you prefer Chips Ahoy or do you prefer Oreo?
Oh man. Well, here's the thing with Chips Ahoy. Sometimes they're a little too like I wish they were soft. Chips Ahoy aren't soft, unfortunately. If they were soft, I'd love it,
I
but they're
mean, you
not.
could get them soft,
Yeah,
food
yeah.
ones,
But
but
Oreo's pretty damn good.
I prefer Chips Ahoy. Like that was like a question I was always like debating on. Like there was even time I was like, okay, maybe like one I prefer with milk, one I prefer without it. But then I'm like, okay, what do I generally like more? And I think I'm gonna have to go Chips Ahoy on this one after years of debate with my own self.
Yeah, I feel like I could scarf down more Oreos than I could Chips Ahoy. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, that is a good debate though. But yeah, I'm gonna go Oreo.
So you're telling me you wouldn't be able to just gobble down all that succulent, delicious milk?
Gobble down succulent. What the fuck? This is turning into a weird fetish
ASMR.
video.
It's ASMR. We're roundabout. We're like coming full circle.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good idea though for like topics like food debates. Like, oh, which one? Pizza versus wings, or I don't know, tacos versus I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's a funny idea. Uh,
I prefer cake because it's just facts and logic. Okay.
yeah, facts and logics or whatever. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, cake's obviously better.
Oh god. Aaron destroys liberals with his cake theories. Oh god.
Yeah.
They're not theories, they're facts. I don't know.
Dude, I hate those. Oh my god, I can't believe I used to be those type of kids where I'd be like, oh yeah, those are so funny. I can't like, oh my god, they're so cringy now. Like,
oh, those the facts things or whatever.
yeah, like the
like Ben Shapiro?
destroying live. Like, oh my god, like they make me uncomfortable now. Like, that just honestly makes me super uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, since they're facts, I'm a know-it-all, you know. I don't know. I don't like that sort of vibe that
Me
that dude
either.
gives off.
It's just so bad.
If we can
Like
rant
it's just
about
like
Ben Shapiro for a bit here, people. Yeah, I don't know, something about him just irks me. Like his voice obviously is really crazy, but
it's those like it's like a whole like community of like, you know, those type of commentators. Like there's Shapiro crowd. Like it's just they just give off these
well,
like
you know what it
douchey
is,
vibes.
dude.
I just don't
So
like it.
they talk to like the Crowder guy. He does the change my mind thing. Anybody in public can walk up to him and just debate him on something. Obviously, him and Shapiro and all these people, they took debate class back in the day, so they're really good at debating and they're very skilled in it. And you're going to go up
And
to
they
an
come
average
prepared.
Joe. Yeah, so that's how they get their point across on their platform, by competing against an average Joe and totally destroying them, obviously, like no pun intended with the stupid meme. But like, yeah, dude, they're very good at debate, so they know what they're doing. Like that's how they win the argument. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
so I don't like that. They just come off as know-it-alls, and
Yeah.
I really don't like that shit. Ugh.
Either.
Man.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. Our title for this week should be Aaron, in all caps, destroys and then something. I don't know. Cupcakes. I don't know. Chips Ahoy.
Like we destroyed the cookie debate.
Yeah. Oh my god. Destroy. I can't wait to type that in. Oh god. Yeah, that's good. So anything else we should cover this week? Anything else happen?
You like jazz?
Oh man, I still got to get around to B movie. I'm gonna do a B movie Boss Baby double feature at some point. It will happen.
I mean, you still
Cat
have
in
to
the
do
Hat.
you still have to do the epic reaction to the Boss Baby
Yes,
channel.
I'm waiting for that milestone.
Yeah.
EDP, all of EDP's 2 million subscribers should just come here. What if I just hit like 2 mil overnight? Imagine that scenario. I'll be like, what the hell? Yeah, I will do that at some point. Triple feature with Cat in the Hat also.
Yes, yeah, obviously, and you could also include your Cat in the Hat video in the quadruple feature.
Quadruple. Oh god. Yeah.
I'm the cat. Yeah, no. You should have went into the FYE, grab the Boss Baby, like $20. That's not a problem.
Whips out a crisp $100 bill. Money's not a problem.
Yeah.
Oh god. Those videos are so funny.
Yeah, if you ever make merch, you just have to have that just still frame, just like looking at the window.
Money's not a problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. If I ever become a meme one day, I want people to take from those videos in particular, like the meme potential right there.
Oh, I don't know. Will your Shrekking video cause like a ton more memes?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, I cannot wait.
Neither can I, dude. I'm like, yo, I hope it comes like 3 days early or something, like how they used to back in the day. Like, I'm just praying the movie comes early in the mail so I can get it sooner. Like, seriously, man, it's gonna be so cool.
How? Oh, wait, if that only spoiler, like, how long is the video? Like, I think I've asked this before, but like, how do you know how long it's gonna be?
I think once I put the unboxing in there, I don't know how, that's probably gonna be a couple minutes. So I think it's gonna be around 15 minutes.
15?
I think so.
Okay.
Not 100%, but I think so. Yeah.
Okay. It's not like a 2-hour drama epic.
Man, I wish. I wish. Oh god, it's the most unique thing I've ever done. I'll just say that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh god. And God knows if they do a steelbook for Shrek 2, I'm gonna have to do a follow up. So I'm already been thinking about that. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait, what if they do Shrek 2? Ugh.
Yeah, and then 3, and then 4, and then they announced Shrek 5. It's gonna be the ultimate Tyler content.
Oh no. Because honestly, like I'm anticipating the reaction to this video. Like I'm gonna have to do more. Like I'm gonna have to do something to follow it up or something at some point. Like we'll just see how it goes. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. So yeah, do you have anything crazy planned besides your stop motion? Any ideas coming to mind?
I don't know. I mean, I'm about halfway done with these 2 shelves of movies I have, but I know that once it gets to the final one, I'm gonna have to make that video.
You're making it harder by ordering new movies.
Well, I mean, that's what I thought. I consider. I mean, I was just like, once I get to the very last part of the shelf, that's when I'll make it 2 whole shelves with the movies I have to review. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out during the Boss Baby section.
Of course. Oh, speaking of shout outs, I got to shout out Mr. Tony Stark. He was our guest last week. He just got the Godzilla Zavi steelbook, and he did a nice unboxing on it. And he gave me a shout out. He's like, "Oh, if you want to compare it to the Best Buy one, check out Tyler's video." So Thank you, Arian. I appreciate that. And your video was very cool. Everyone check it out and subscribe to him. He's awesome.
Yeah, I think it was shout out to Alec Baldwin for voicing the boss baby.
Yeah, dude. Alec Baldwin, the legend. He does the best Donald
Yeah.
Trump impersonation on SNL.
Yeah,
that
and
guy's-
Tobey Maguire for dancing, for our entertainment.
Oh god. Yeah, people were making jokes about EDP. They're like, look at little R. Kelly Jr. Gonna cry. No, they weren't calling him R. Kelly. They're calling him R. Belly because he's so big.
Oh yeah,
R. Belly.
It's like you never talking about entered that person.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, if you add 445, you get 13. Oh god. That's so bad.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I don't know.
All right, so I think that might wrap it up for episode 9. Next week is episode 10, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's 10 weeks worth of content. We've been doing this for 9 weeks, 10 weeks already. That's crazy. I feel like we've been only doing it for like 3 weeks.
I know, right? It's gonna be. I'm waiting for the point where it's like, dude, I broke my ankle. I can't do a podcast this week, or something weird. Like something's gonna happen.
Do it from the ER, dude. Do it from the ER. That's content right there.
Yeah, like, dude, I broke my eyeball. I can't do anything this week. Like, I don't know. Something's gonna happen at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait for. I mean, spoilers, but we're gonna have at some point if we ever have to record on a Tuesday, we'll be like going up on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But for now, we got a hot streak going, so we'll just keep it going. I mean, it's just naturally going this way, so we'll just see how long we can keep it up.
Yes.
Oh,
man.
All right, so I think that about wraps it up this week.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Are you ever gonna remaster your Goosebumps unboxing? Did you watch Goosebumps yet?
No, but I can go grab it and then do a remaster unboxing and then watch it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, oh yeah, no, I keep lacking content. Just like remake all your old videos.
Just remake everything. Oh my god. That's like the Hollywood industry. They're running out of content. They just remake everything. Yeah. Steven Spielberg's new movie, it's West Side Story, the 5th version. Okay. So, okay. Maybe I'll remake a video.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. We have to direct the Poppin' Up podcast movie too.
Yeah, man. That's going to be epic. Yeah, at some point, this podcast will have video, our ugly faces, and, more guests, hopefully, and a studio. Who knows? Never say never to anything. We'll be number 2 to Joe Rogan at some point.
No, we're gonna be number 1. We're gonna beat that.
Yeah, dude. Joe Rogan, he ain't got nothing on us. We'll
Yeah.
take over. We're taking over. We'll get that brand.
We'll bring Obama as a guest one day. Just like,
Dude,
just talk to him.
That would break the internet. Yeah, dude. We're gonna get a brand deal with Chips Ahoy with this new title we got today. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll be like, Obama, do you want to help us with this Huggies endorsement?
Well, look. Here's the thing with that. Well, look.
Here's why Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned. You're like, I know how. I can't tell you guys yet, but
yeah. When is Shrek 2's 20th anniversary? That came out in 2004, I think, right?
I watched Shrek 4 at a drive-in.
You said Shrek 4?
Yeah.
When you've been driving?
No.
What?
When it came out.
Wait,
when it came out.
I thought you said I heard the words. I've been watching Shrek 4 while I'm driving.
No, I watched Shrek 4 at a drive-in when it came out.
Oh, at a drive-in. I thought you said you're driving a car and watching Shrek 4. I'm like, dude, keep your eyes on the road.
I'm doing the podcast as well.
Yeah. Dude, I'm on the highway right now, actually. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah. Let me put you out the window.
Oh, my God. I got one hand on the laptop, one hand on the wheel. Oh, man. And my eyes are not on the road.
Yeah, I have like one eye on the road, one eye watching Goosebumps on my TV and on my car. Yeah.
No, yeah, Shrek 2, the 20th anniversary, I believe would be 2024, I think.
Mm-hmm,
so in 2024, I will do a Shrekening Part 2, I guess. I don't know.
2024?
Yeah, because the reason we're getting a steelbook for Shrek is it's the 20th anniversary of Shrek
Just
1.
just go to DreamWorks, make your own. Just be like, I'm gonna make a Shrek steelbook. I need to make this video.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna make a 17th anniversary Shrek 2 steelbook, and I'm gonna make the video this year. I'm not waiting. So
Yeah.
17th anniversary. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Be like, oh yeah, well, how about I destroy you with some facts and logic and tell you why I should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the title of this week is going to be Aaron destroys the cookie debate with facts and logic, and then destroys facts and logic.
No,
it
has to be we, because this was a team effort.
All right, it was a team effort. Even though I'm Team Oreo, it's a team effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Featuring EDP.
Yes, featuring Eat That Pussy. Yeah, Enter That Prison.
Yeah, no, he's featured in dude, how okay. What like we featured him in this. Like,
have you seen the pictures he sent of his face, like the snap selfies he was taking?
Yeah.
You should make that the thumbnail of this week.
Okay.
Oh, like behind prison bars. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
man.
a good idea. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. Craps it up.
Yeah. We have to make that one poop reference at least once per episode, or people are going to stop listening. So
Yeah, on the Poopin' Off podcast, we have to
Yes.
talk about fecal matter.
Yeah.
And EDP sent a shit picture,
Yeah.
which is disgusting.
Wait. But I was just going to send you my picture. Like, we're not supposed to do that.
Oh, no. You're the one exception. That's not disgusting. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I did it in a sock, and I took a picture of it.
See, that's thinking outside the box. That's why you...
No, it's thinking outside the toilet.
I just had my mind blown. That's why you get the golden suit. So
The golden suit. What golden suit?
I don't know. The golden suit of awesomeness.
There's a golden egg in the Shrek movies.
Yeah.
So get that instead. Where are we going with this conversation?
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. All right. So, anyways, that's been episode 9 of the Poopin' Off podcast. I'm Tyler.
And I'm not a pedophile. Thank God.
Points at the camera. And we just popped off.
Yes, we just destroyed you with logic. Bye, everybody.
And facts.
And facts.